What up? Alright, we back. Another video by that boy Omeezy. The streaming industry keeps getting worse. I guess something else happened. We finna see what's up with it. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. And yeah, if y'all have any videos y'all want me to react to, please put them in the comments. And yeah, let's do it.
And when I found out who that person was, you're done, okay? And it's getting handed out, and you keep forgetting.
Oh wait,
that.
I don't even know what he said. Hold on.
And when I found out who that person was, you're done, okay? And it's getting handed out, and you keep forgetting that I got fucking people. I got management. I got fucking people. I got people who like works for Twitter. And yes, I know your location. It was no late.
Like, how low of a person do you have to be to use cancer to clickbait to get impressions? You know how much of an actual loser you have to be to use cancer to clickbait for impressions? Like, that's sad. That's weird. Like,
Damn, hold on. Wait, what does it say? It's been 41 days since FaZe Clan Subathon and FaZe Lacy still hasn't sent the 100K breast cancer donation he promised. He is asked, man, get scanned. He sent it on stream the same day and showed the receipts. He sent it on stream the same day and showed. Damn.
Actually, like, I raised money for breast cancer because of my mom had breast cancer, and for a page to just like use that just to get impressions, and not only that but lie about it to get impressions, it's so weird.
Since the monetization of content, we've seen nasty creators do nasty things in order to boost viewership. Clickbaiting is the phrase that started it all, but now this has just turned to rage bait slash fake news slash disgusting clip pages, putting out fake captions in order to entice viewership in order to get those 2 cents off of X. The lies, the false narratives, all used to confuse an audience and ultimately galvanize a collection of people against a certain creator in order to do 2 things: prop up a different creator and make those pennies. And we're here to look at how damaging that stuff can be to the entire ecosystem as a whole. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Us unemployed have got to stick together. Think of it as a gift from you.
Oh yeah, like, hey, he said it. Y'all go ahead and do it. I don't know about the unemployed thing, but yeah, y'all go ahead and do that for sure.
This holiday season. Now, let's get back into the video. Now, just a month ago on this channel, we talked about how these clip pages have gotten out of control and how this secret behind the scenes component in the streaming industry that people were taking seriously would be the downfall of the streaming world.
Of some drama where it got a kick or steak logo on that motherfucker. Do your research.
I will now be suing
What?
every
Kick or
Kai exposed the TikTok Clippers $1,000 pay scheme, kick and stake logo clips and clickbaits. Yeah, bro, the Clippers be getting away with the most amount of shit. All they have to do is post something out of context, cut it, and post it, and it'll get so many reaction and views, bro. And they be making bread off it. They really be coming up off the streamers and people, bro. I'm telling you that. It is so crazy, bro. I would be trying to sue them too, because it's your own stuff. It's not like it's your channels. It's just people on the outside doing that, spreading controversy, and then it affecting you negatively. And they're making money off your work. You know what I mean? Like your own thing. You don't see who they are. They're not talking. None of that. They're just, you know what I'm saying? They're causing more drama because it gives them more views, which in turn gives them more profitable income. You know what I mean?
steak logo on that motherfucker. Do your research.
I will now be suing every clip that is posted about me that is with a steak logo that is out of context to try to get hate on a situation that is not even happening. And then I see all these idiots in the comments, oh, Lacy this, Lacy that. How could Lacy do this? It's not real, bro.
Oh no, one thing I hate is you go on TikTok and it's a false ass caption that just did not happen, and everybody believes that.
Yes.
And somehow since that video, especially with all the drama that's been going on in the streaming world, this problem has just gotten worse. It's no longer used to spread these fake narratives and storylines, but ultimately it's ruining the careers of these content creators and hurting their relationships with other streamers. Now, typically when you see these types of pages, you think of the big guys, the Feared Bucks, the Scuba Ryans, you know, these guys just acting as the CNN or MSNBC type of pages.
Yeah, and mind you too, there's nothing wrong with it. Like YouTubers have clippers that they pay to clip their vids or to clip everything. Like a lot of people have it, like Aiden, Kai, a lot of those, Speed probably, like a lot of those people have people working behind to clip their stuff and put it out there so they can get views or traction or keep building their platform. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think when you're doing it in a way that is just taken out of context, you knowing it's going to be taken out of context, and you were purposely doing it to get certain type of looks by negatively showing them, like by negatively putting out false information out of text context a content and clips just to get clicks and views, but in reality, you're like kind of downplaying the creator. Like when you're doing that, then that's definitely the problem. But even if you aren't getting paid by them and you're just making clips to, like because you thought it was funny or something or whatever, then that's different. You know what I mean? That's completely different. Like you said, like a CNN, like a reporting news type thing. You know what I mean? But doing it the other way is just kind of like you're kind of stepping over them and you don't really care, and you're gonna keep stepping over them because you're gonna make your money type thing, even though it's originally their content and it's not what it is to be.
Streaming
So why you
slash
don't be
internet
believing everything on
entertainment
the
industry.
internet?
Real credible places and spaces to get news about what's going on. You know, no funny business, no gimmicks. But the industry has changed. Elon Musk introduced monetization on X. TikTok introduced, the creator rewards program that rewards you for getting a bunch of views. And all this ultimately means is, hey, we need to get as many views as possible to our different platforms. And for what it's worth, and I can honestly say this sitting on the side of somebody who creates commentary YouTube videos, is that rage bait, negative stuff, anger baiting, all those things like that generate more views than positive stuff. Hell,
And that's
even if
facts.
it's not 100% true.
And
so
that's
now there's
facts.
this incentive for these platforms to make fake stories in order to spread these different narratives, because ultimately views equal dollars, whether it be from the platform or from outside sponsorships. The most recent example that I can think of is this Kai Cenat Gigi breakup situation. A story populated that Kai Cenat's ex-girlfriend Gigi started cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy of all people. Cenat's ex-girlfriend Gigi started cheating
I
on
didn't hear
him
that
with
part.
NBA YoungBoy of all people, and that's the reason why she broke up with him or he broke up with her. Now, the source of this allegation was none other than DJ Academics, but the problem is that DJ Academics never said any of these things.
Some rumors going around that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy via DJ Academics on his live stream. Now, y'all want to know the truth about this? Because I got all the details.
Tell us.
I got 4K proof. Now let me stop. I got 4K proof. Here's the thing, chat. This is not true. And bro, I just want to tell y'all this, man. I know all y'all be loving Kai and whatever, and this is why I realized, like, me and Kai, we've talked, not recently, but like, we've talked multiple times, just offline and shit like that. Man, when y'all love a nigga, y'all be just attacking other motherfuckers no matter what. Bro, how I get caught up in the group chat?
What's interesting in this situation is that DJ Academics go.
I get caught in the group chat. Nah, for real though. But like, that's how the community is. Even with Act, bro. Like, some of Act's people, I'm telling you, his base is so ride or die, bro, that if he says something or says something in a certain way that can be taken a certain way, bro, they go head over heels for bro. I'm telling you, bro, they be on ass. It's the same thing as well. Like, they have similar context, but in the form of it. Like, obviously Kai has a bigger platform, but still though, like, they have similar, very similar, let's say people on their team, I guess.
On in that monologue to talk about how he streams to a massive amount of audience. And due to him streaming to a massive amount of audience on a nightly basis, you would think that there was some sort of clip that would support these claims. But ultimately, there never was. People just took this and ran with it.
Academics reported that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with YoungBoy. And I said it on a live stream that I stream to 15,000 people every night. 15,000 people. And there's not one video clip of me saying this.
Yeah.
And people are running with it. Yo, Act said this. Bro, come on, man. Y'all got to stop this, man.
People would rather, and that's the crazy thing too, because people would rather be ignorant people would rather be ignorant and listen to what someone else is saying and then really go and look for the information. That's one. And two, bro, why does it matter? This is not even our business, y'all business. Like, it's their business. Feel me? If they had a breakup, whatever, cool. Like, why are y'all so quick to, like, you know what I'm saying, just immediately jump on something? That's what I was saying. That's what's like crazy with parasocial relationships. Like, people think they really know these people, these streamers, these celebrities, or whoever, but they don't. They really don't. And they acting like they're their closest homie or something, or whatever. Like, no, they're not, bro. Why are you going so crazy over the internet with them? Like, y'all need to learn to do something else, get a life or whatever, because bro, that shit is not it. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a grown ass man, bro. That shit is not it, bro. I'm telling y'all. Ain't no way y'all so ride or die with this, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's so crazy. I get it, being loyal, all that. But y'all wouldn't even ride this hard for the closest people in y'all life that y'all actually know in IRL, bro.
I look at my DM, it's all the wide linebackers, all the big back chicks from Shade Room. They're threatening to kill me. You gotta put a statement out, gang.
Damn.
The academics isn't a screen
Hell
church
no,
in
bruh.
just 2 seconds, but it's amazing the things that a lie can do to the people that are involved in it. We're not just talking about this affecting DJ Academics. When Kai Cenat took to Twitter to report that he was single and never going to be in a relationship again, this story picked up headwinds. So much so that it seemingly impacted Gigi, his ex-girlfriend, when she came to the internet and posted her comments about the situation. She said, and I quote, "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else."
Damn. I forgot. I heard about this. Damn. Bro, here talking about mental health. And like it's not funny, but bro talking about mental health and like he not gonna be in another relationship. And that's all he said, bro. He didn't say nothing bad about her. I left. Stop trying to take this false narrative, this, and that, and do this. Take that sympathetic role somewhere else, please. Damn, she cold, bro. What? But the thing with that is like all he said that he was single. Like he's just not gonna do a relationship again. Like letting people know that this is somebody that's not gonna be in his life because he did bring it to the internet. It's that simple. He did, and he should have left it off the internet. But of course, he's gonna have to address it because you are an internet figure in his, you know what I mean, in his realm. Now you're not gonna be there. Obviously, he had to, you know what I'm saying, because he brought it to the internet. But it's like, damn, she couldn't even like. Why she go so hard on him though? Like, I'm not gonna be in another relationship again. What? That's all he said. He didn't say, "Oh, I broke. I dumped with her. I left her." Did it, bro? That's all he said, bro. Women are ruthless. What, bro? What?
But Gigi, sweetheart, I'm here to tell you, Kai never ran with this narrative either.
That's what I'm
So now we have
saying.
two
Like,
people in an
I didn't even.
actual
He only.
relationship,
That's all he
or
said.
what
No.
was an actual relationship, consuming this BS, this nonsense, and this slop, and it's ultimately dividing them further than where they were. Another problem with these lies is that once one lie happens, more lies get added onto that lie, only supporting it. Mind you, none of these things are attached to the truth at all. This tweet is talking about Kai Cenat revealed that he had bought a house, a car, and was forking out $100,000 allowance to his girlfriend every single month. And then she proceeds to cheat on him with Kai Cenat's friend who has 13 baby mamas. What type of shit is this? And this tweet is currently sitting at 1 million views. Now, of course, there's a common theme in this situation. There's a blue check mark. There's bots in the comments section. She's responding to every single reply simply because that's how you rack up engagement, aka dollars, on the platform. But at what expense? At what cost? Another common theme on platforms like Twitter or TikTok is the miscaptioning of already existing clips, meaning they take these clips that already exist in some way, shape, form, or fashion, chop them up for their own nefarious gain, and then put a caption that has nothing to do
Bro,
with
that shit happens all the time. I'm telling you, I'll be like, if you go on Instagram or if you even looking at YouTube Shorts. I know YouTube Shorts sounds crazy, but if you're looking at YouTube Shorts, bro, like you will see some of the same clips and they'll have a completely different context to it. It can be something about Aiden, Kai, Speed, Rampage, like literally, and it's so different. You'll look at that and then you'll watch it and be like, cool, and then you'll scroll down and it'll be the same clip, but whatever the caption is, it's completely different. That is so crazy to me that people are out here really doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like really, really out here just kind of like creating up false narratives so they can get their views and stuff. That's insane to me.
anything that's going on in the clip. Because these streamers and content creators spend so much time online, they say anything that can be taken out of content. And because a lot of people don't consume these people's content on a regular basis, they're not gonna notice the subtle differences as to what's going on. We're talking about haircut changes, we're talking about room changes, everything just seems up to date because the content was published recently. Let's take a look at this clip. In the caption it reads, Duke Dennis talks about the David situation. Says
I need to
do
react
their
to that.
research before they make any conclusions since nothing is confirmed. For those that don't know, David is the singer who is on the run for...
Alright, but let's be honest though. she was, you know what I'm saying, caught unalived in his car while he was driving around. The body, like there. Or I think he was driving out or someone was driving his car or something like that. We gotta look at it like, brother, like, you should be the number one suspect. You know what I'm saying? Or like, even with Diddy, like, bro, we not gonna sit here and be like, this one I would understand because there's like, it's so inconvenient. It's so, like, in our face. It's like, bro, come on. It's a real high probability. With Diddy, bro, it's the same thing. None of them have solid proof, but it's all speculation and some proof and some there, some that there, or whatever. But we gonna ridicule him because even if he did have, because why all these people have these crazy ass stories, and even if he did half those things, or even a quarter of those things, it still made that nigga weird and freaked out. So we gonna have to let this one slide a little bit, Omeezy, because come on, bro, like it's too of a coincidence. You feel
For
me?
allegedly ending the life of his
We ain't finna get
15-year-old girlfriend.
we ain't finna be like, oh, we giving him and Diddy a second chance. He's not as bad as Diddy, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's just some people, it's just too much of a coincidence, and like, it's hard not to jump the gun. You feel me?
Now, David is somebody who is a legal adult, so this is a totally messy situation after her body was found in a Tesla.
Yeah.
And let's listen to what Duke
And she was
Dennis had to
underage.
say about the David situation.
It's so fucked up. I've been seeing everything that bro been going through, and it ain't even my business. So I'm not gonna speak on like what he should or shouldn't do. This is one of my biggest fears, and that's to be embarrassed. This is supposed to be his month, his week. The end of the end of his year is supposed to be.
Oh, he's talking about Kai.
So great
He's talking
and
about
so
Kai.
happy. The internet done found a way to completely ruin this moment for him.
But the problem with that clip, and just like any
He's
of these other
he's talking about Kai. No, he's not talking about that situation at all. He's talking about Kai.
clips by some of these clip pages like DGen Clips, is that Duke Dennis is not talking about the David situation.
See
Duke
what I'm
Dennis goes on to
saying?
tweet, "What's funny
He's definitely talking about
this,
Kai.
I don't even know who David is. That's why I don't get on here no more, because everything on this app is fake and y'all believe it." If you watch that clip in the context of this video, it probably stood out to you that it was chopped up. It was
it definitely was.
interesting how there was no name explicitly said in the conversation.
For sure.
And, you know, it just didn't feel right. But for somebody who's consuming those clips on the internet, it can easily seem as though Duke Dennis is talking about the David situation. And that would ultimately make Duke be some sort of nasty, scummy person. And that's not just me.
The thing of, hold on, this nigga been talking taking all the AP old voices and flipping the narrative. That's not real. He's just a known RageBait account. People can chop, edit videos. Found this in his server. We Discord Twitch staff team want to clarify what we know. We didn't know regard. Okay, yeah, bro. Honestly, even if you don't watch Duke or Kai, like I don't really watch him as much. You know that I'm older and I just have other responsibilities and everything like that in a life as well. But bro, like I'm telling y'all right now, y'all know enough of them to know he's talking about Kai. Like even though I haven't watched a Kai stream in years, like I'm telling y'all right now, bro, he's talking about Kai. When he addresses one of his homies, he's like, my dog. It's supposed to be his year, his month. It was December, the end of his month. It was December. That's his birthday. That's where he does all his crazy shit because it's his birthday month. So bro, it's hella obvious. I know everyone knows that. Everyone knows of Kai. So it's hard to really take that out of context unless you're just a bot. And if you're that much of a bot, then you should not be on the internet because now you're just on the internet gullible and ignorant as hell, and you just believe anything you on there. So
believing it. As I scroll through the comment section of the video, that's exactly what they're saying. Now, since that tweet has been posted, and this is where I'm definitely holding these platforms accountable, Twitter has put a community note on it. But ultimately, my question is, why is this not
I'd been
clip that's clearly misinformation
suing, bro.
by the
No cap.
and is acknowledged by Twitter get to continue to exist on the platform, especially because Twitter has a baked-in reel/short form type system where you can scroll through them and not have to see that community note. It's easy to see how somebody could consume this and not read this warning label and still go on to believe that this person is disgusting.
Bro, no one is
even though
reading a
it's been
warning
debunked.
label.
You're probably
And that's
looking at
true.
this and
No one is
asking,
reading
like,
a warning
why would
label.
people even be going about doing this? Well, there's a couple of different reasons, and this is why I said Academics wasn't scot-free in all this. For one, it's to make a certain type of creator look worse than what they are. Some of it in an attempt to prop up their favorites, some of it because these are like kids who are just angry at a
Which I
certain
think
level of
Aiden's,
creator. I remember when
which I
Aiden Ross-
think to prop it up. Yeah, I was about to say. I think he's about to say it, but bro, Aiden's community does that. Like they will like clip certain things and make Aiden look a lot better than what he was. And I'm not trying to downplay Aiden, of course, and like you know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying his community does do that, bro. Like they do it to the point where anyone that he kind of is at odds with, or like not even at odds with, people that he's friends with, they come around, bro, they would try to prop Aiden up a certain way and then like kind of downplay the person around them or next to him. Because they do that shit with Kai, bro, and it messes up relationships on and off camera. Or they'll do that shit if Aiden and Speed were together. It's just because it looks at it very crazy, because it's just like, bro, why does this community feels like they have to, every single time someone comes on, they have to downplay them? And a lot of their people that come on his stream, and especially how he started out, was black folks. And it looks crazy because it's like, bro, why is your community of probably a bunch of white kids over here downplaying a bunch of black content creators? So it looks insane, and then that will paint a narrative that, oh, Aiden Ross might be having a certain prejudice towards black people, or this and that. And when that's not even true, you feel me? So it's like, bro, Aiden's community really do be doing too much. I'm telling you. Like, they don't even have to do all that, bro. Like, just chill. Just enjoy the content.
Ross brought on Kick Champs, which is another one of those clipping platform pages, onto his stream. He literally said the reason why he does these sorts of things is because he hates Kai Cenat.
I post
See, like,
I post a lot of positivity.
look what this nigga looks like, bro. Like I'm telling y'all. Oh, like, look what this nigga looks like. I'm telling, bro. Because you hate a man you don't know. You know what I'm saying? And you like, and you rock with someone that you don't even know, bro. To this extent, to the point where you're just trying to immediately just, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, do him wrong, bro. I guarantee if you seen Kai in person, he'll want to shake his hand and take a picture with him. I guarantee, bro.
No, you don't, bro. No, you don't.
Let me move my camera, bro.
Bro, I'll dead, bro. If this was my clipper, I'm telling you, I'd have been like, bro, delete your entire account. If you don't, I'm suing you. Off the rip, I don't even care. Don't clip any of my shit anymore.
Kai's like, he's racist.
What?
I was Kai racist.
Yeah,
Now
where
Kai's
you get that
racist?
from, bro?
Like,
Because he
what?
accepts black people into AMP. He denied you because you're white.
Nigga.
What do you? What? That's the reason why you hate Kai? Because I'm not an AMP?
Yeah, it's just like,
Bro, you are stupid, bro. And like, what are you talking about? The race? The reason he got denied because in the moment, in the area of who Aiden was, bro, it was just more of a thing where it's like that was a joke. But to me, and that wasn't even just what Kai, that wasn't even with Kai. I think it was something where like Duke was like, it's just with the brothers, you know what I'm saying? And which is cool, like you can have, you know what I'm saying? But I think with that was like, I can't even remember. I don't want to like false it, but I think it was more of like who Aiden was at the time, and Aiden was known to be a little extreme. And like I said, with the whole black content thing and just certain things that he'll do and say to them, like it's a little much, and they probably wouldn't want that in their group or associated with them, which is fine. You feel me? Which makes sense. You feel me? And if they just wanted to keep it with their brothers, bro, they can keep it with their brothers, bro. Like, what the fuck? Why is that a problem?
One, the monetization of content means that views are king. Even if it means you're loud, even if it means you're wrong, even if it means you're nasty, even if it means you're disgusting, getting people to click on your content, whether it be to hate, whether it be to love, is the ultimate end goal. Views are the end goal. So with that being said, content creators do whatever they can in order to get people to click. That way they get the engagement, and that way they get the money. And the second system that is built on top of that is the whole concept of being first to market in these situations, means that even if I don't have all the information, I need to be one of the first people to get the information out. Recently, world famous boxer Anthony Joshua got into a car accident, and DJ Academics, told you he wasn't squeaky clean.
But we already knew DJ Academics was like that, though.
Some of the nastiest stuff in the world. 2 people lost their life in that tragic accident, and instead of doing his due diligence and waiting, Academics jumped the gun intentionally and said Anthony Joshua has killed 2 others in a car crash. And of course, because it was salacious, it got a bunch of engagement.
Yeah, and that's just so crazy, bro. Like, literally, what it said on there that Anthony Joshua wasn't even the driver, he was the passenger. So, Anthony Joshua killed somebody in a car crash. Purposely killed somebody in a car crash is crazy, bro. Like, immediately just want to spin that. That's what I'm saying. Like, and DJ Academics does that shit too, bro. But like, how I see Academics is like he's a media influencer, but he's like a face of a Clipper. Like, he is a Clipper, right? In a lot of ways, but he has a face to him. And they know who he is, and he makes his own content. But a lot of the shit he be saying and doing sometimes, it is very more like a clip page would do. He just has a face and a platform, and they know him, and he's more media driven based, but he still has that element to him.
Got a bunch of views. But because this was the wrong story, Academics got a lot of fire for it and had to end up redacting that sentiment and apologizing and acknowledging it on his live stream.
Just incorrect
He
information.
should have just worded it differently.
We should all wait for like official sources to kind of give us a debrief of what happened. As well, I think a post did go out via one of my pages that was absolutely incorrect, and I believe it was taken down. I wasn't even aware at the time when it went up, but it was taken down as quickly as it was realized that the information wasn't correct. But yeah, just a very sad situation. Just incorrect information going around.
Anthony Joshua was in the backseat of the car. He sustained injury in this accident. 2 of his friends' lives were lost. And because
it was his? Bro, see, that's what I was saying. I heard that like the person that they crashed into, it was 2 people in that car that died, not 2 of Anthony Joshua's friends. Damn, bro, that's so sad, bro. Bro, that's RIP, bro. That shit crazy.
System that was created for there to be some sort of monetization for salacious news, and the first to market system that was also enabling this type of behavior. Academics went way over the line and gave a weak ass apology as a way to try to, heal wounds. Trust me, Ak is disgusting in my eyes for that sentiment, but the system is also nasty. The last reason I want to highlight that this situation exists and probably will continue to exist is because these streamers and content creators believe that they need these fake pages, these clip pages, these disingenuous, information platforms in order to be successful and have careers. A few months ago, Neon highlighted how much he spends on Clippers. I think it was like $1 million a month, some outrageous number.
That is cap.
Which I can kind of verify is true. And if you ask him, it's a necessity. He owes his life to the Clippers because if the Clippers don't exist, who's going to watch him?
This is why I don't think that's true. Because companies, right? Companies, are they watching streams? Are they going on Twitch looking at streams, twitch.tv/neon, Twitch, whatever? No. They're seeing the clips. They're scrolling. The executives, they're scrolling. They see the shit come up on their phones. Collabs. You hit up someone. They're not, fucking... Kevin Durant's not watching a Twitch stream, right? He's seeing clips. He's like, oh, this dude's funny as fuck. Let me bring him on. Or let me do some shit with him. The clipping industry is bigger than ever, and the Clippers need to get more respect for making careers. The Clippers made my career, right? They made my fucking career, bro. No one sits down. The idea of sitting down watching streams.
The thing with Neon, though, is how Neon got into the game. Neon was known to do outrageous things, right? For views and clips. And for people to watch him and to want to see what Neon is doing because they won't check up on him really is through clips because of how he established his like foundation, like how he came in the game, bro. You get what I mean? Like that's how people watch him. You think someone like, let's say someone like Corey needs goddamn clippers, bro? No, they don't. Or like someone like Kai or Aiden really do need clippers? No, bro, because of at least Aiden's a little shaky as well, but still though, like their base is built a little different. You feel me? People like them regardless that they're gonna check up on them. They don't need the clips. That's the thing. They don't really need the clips. The clips, of course, help in some ways with exposure, but in a lot of ways it does more harm than good, for real, for real. Or even look at the people like So, bro. So doesn't need no damn clippers. He can go away, come back, a bunch of people watching him. Like, at the end of the day, bro, they don't really need them. They don't make you. Like, what the hell are you talking about? They make you. Just be more impressionable. Have people like you more. Stop doing crazy ass shit that makes people not like you and not want to really tune into you. Like, that's all you have to do, bro. That's all you have to do. and they're gonna go and want to watch you. There's nothing wrong with Clippers, but they're not making these people. That's fucking insane, bro. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, what are you, like, a song where the beat makes the entire song and nothing else the person says on the song matters? No, bro. Like, no, they don't make you. They just contribute to your success or help you in some ways, but they don't make these creators. That's fucking insane, bro. Unless that is your content to be clickbaity and a clipper, like Neon's content is, like Neolin's content is, like Zoe Spencer content is. Like, that's just how it is, bro.
It's starting to die out, and it's more about scrolling. They want to see quick shit. Their minds are fucked. The world is so cooked. I'm the same way. Motherfuckers are scrolling every second, right?
Imagine being a slave to a platform or a page that is putting out fake clips about you.
That's what I'm saying. And when you build your own shit, bro, that's what I'm saying. That makes no sense. Nigga, Agent doesn't need clippers. None of these people really need clippers, bro. I'm telling you.
Because you want Kevin Durant to watch your shit.
Like, who cares?
Circle of truth in what Neon is saying. What he's not realizing is the detriment and the harm that these clip pages can, you know, ultimately set up. But that's because he's fueling the machine. When the day comes when he is no longer fueling the machine, which I think is going to happen, he too will be a victim of the same clipping situation. And he will be screaming from the rooftops like I Show Speed or like Lacey, saying that he's going to take legal action against these people.
Sure was. And when I found out who that person was, you're done, okay? And it's getting handed out. And you keep forgetting that I got fucking people. I got management. I got fucking people. I got people who, like, work for Twitter, tie up. So, and I know all this shit. So, and yes, it was.
Oval person you have to be to use cancer to clickbait to get impressions. You know how much of an actual loser you have to be to use cancer to clickbait for impressions? Like, that's sad. That's weird. Like, that you have to just really,
such
like,
a crazy ass thing,
like,
too.
I raised money for breast cancer because of my mom had breast cancer, and for a page to just like use that just to get impressions, and not only that but lie about it to get impressions, it's so weird.
Part of my predictions for 2026 is that we're going to see streamers actively log off more. And a major reason why is because of this fake, false narrative culture that is going around with these clipping.
But that's why also too, like, I'd be so like hesitant with certain things, because, bro, it's just like this. I'm definitely an old head, bro. I like being on the internet sometimes, and then other times most of the time I really do not like being on it, especially with my personal life. Bro, nah, because a lot of shit like this would just piss me off, bro. I would literally have to, like, I would never want to, it would be so hard for me to address this shit, because I would just, like, deadass just want to ignore it, bro. Because this shit is so insane. I don't even know how people like this go about their day-to-day life.
Survive. So if they starve these stream pages and clip pages,
they'll be fine.
They will die out. But what it means is you won't be able to see your favorite creator going into the next year. I would love to see more legal action happen. I would love to see these platforms be banned. I would love to see any platform in which these fake and false narrative pages exist actually take a stand for truth and justice and say, yo, we do not want this slop on our pages. But this will probably continue as long as there's some sort of monetization platform.
Yeah, it's still going to continue. I think it is going to shift somewhere and it's going to go somewhere, but it's going to take some time for sure. But damn, this video is already hella long. Sorry about that, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, check out the other videos on the channel. Let me know what y'all think about it. Yeah. And yeah, y'all be safe, y'all be easy, y'all be smooth.